already up ropes, a very deep wall. They have a lot of control on the A site. FNS is completely isolated.
Interesting thing is Josh on the desk mentioned preparation. He thinks that's going to be the distinguishing factor here, and it's already coming through. Couple kills traded on as Ye falls, but maybe crashies has better luck. Again, the kills just continue to trade. Marved is alone in this 1v3, and hey, he's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, he might have had an opportunity here if XSET was trying to stay over towards ramp and plant for heaven or something like that, but they're all in sight, and they've even got screens control, so difficult task for Marv. He does have the flash, though, and as he spots Def, he could isolate them with a flash on one side.
Yeah, but it's in a... yeah. It's a difficult...
So, even if he trades one, I don't think that's the most ideal situation for... Hey, here it comes. That's perfect. That's perfect. The molly to delay, and now he could take another fight with the with the rendezvous to TP out.
There it is. Ye gets away to safety, reconvenes with the rest of the team back in spawn. Now the thing for XSET here is they haven't. They're gonna flip the map, but I don't know that they're gonna have time. You've only got 20 seconds left. If they cut off all the rotations, then I guess the time is not a factor at all. That's exactly what they do. XSET up big here early on split.
That's exactly what we saw by himself.
I thought for a moment he was going to pull the trigger. You've got someone in this corner, this ratty little spot that often doesn't get checked, and yes, Finesse takes one down with him before he falls, but now Cryo with the tour de force in a position to cause even more problems for OpTic. Paranoia comes through, and look at Marv just going in aggressive. There it is. Lands one shot, and that's going to give him so much room to work with.
The defuse is already on. Look at Def. He's nowhere near. Cryo has to push.
And he's not going to be able to.
Yeah, they know already. Oh. Yeah, the defuse has already been stuck. I mean, that was a... Crash is not ready to molly.
Well, it drops, but maybe Marv can find some more success. He has, he had the ult. A potential to reposition and cause problems, but he falls. And now they have to deal with the Seekers and the Viper's Pit. And
it's only 2 players right now alive, a 4 versus 2. Not taking any risks. Popping 2 ults in this situation, knowing exactly where they're coming from.
And if that goes sideways, you also have Def on the lurk again, and he's much more on time than he was in the previous round. Maybe Ye with the tour de force. Takes care of BCJ, but that's all he's going to be good for. Finesse. It's now 1v2, and they're coming in from opposite sides. There's Def with the lurk. Couldn't be any better. XSET got to 5.
Yeah, he tried. He knew that was
back.
So passive.
BCJ still has a flash. Oh. Tries to get a little nice with it, and Aaron falls. The nice thing about their default, though, is that they still have plenty of options ahead of them. Well, okay.
Those options dwindling.
Maybe a little bit less than they had previously.
Try to work a pick through be heaven, but Finesse is jump spotting. He spots ahead as well, so they know Cryo's pass is going to get fault lined and flashed. Really well played from OpTic here, stemming from the beginning of that round. Yay, doing exactly what I needed him to do once
he's got no armor. But that certainly helps things. It's going to have to be slow. It's going to have to be so careful, Bala, if they want a chance at this thing.
No more stars. They have 1 flash from BCJ.
They checked Def here?
Oh no, he checked the close corner instead.
Def is in a good spot. Oh my goodness, he spots 1. BCJ with some info.
Oh my
BCJ
goodness.
with another one. There's no freaking way they do this, right? There's just no way. Finesse falls.
Wow.
A 2v4. Wide, the spike still back in garage of Paranoia. Just over Aaron's left shoulder as he avoids it for now. Oh, I don't know that they have control. Cryo goes big. But can Finesse do something to keep it back? No, he falls. The site now in control of XSET. 2v2, but you've got crashies going up top. There may be a window here.
All used early. There's still an aid from Victor to clear the back of site, but they've double pushed into spawn. It's not planted for them if they do want to go heaven, and Victor taking a lot of space early. He spotted them in spawn, so crashies knows.
Now XSET are going to have... They're the ones who have to push out. They're going to stick it. My goodness, they're going to stick it. You've got to challenge that. That's exactly what they do. BCJ drops 1 and then turns around 180s and gives...
Fake. Marved is going to have to go huge because they're coming at him. Still has the flash, but this is completely sold.
Yeah, I mean, it's a massive fake. You fake with 3 players and a big ult. But Marv, look at him. Seems to know what's going on. As he's going back, Marv gets Aaron.
He knows. He knows BCJ's passed.
He's in trouble, man. He's getting surrounded. Def's timing is going to have to be big. FNS seems like he's waiting for it. He understands that the lurk is often a possibility with Def, and there it is. Finesse reads him like a book, but BCJ gets a spike down. A 2v2 as the Seekers come through. The leader for OpTic trying to find space around Pillar. Now showing up. Finesse, being patient.
I mean, what do you do? BCJ just runs away. This decision making is fantastic.
They're not giving him an inch, man. 45 HP. He's on the tap. 7 bullets. 7 bullets! It's not going to matter. A 4K for Cry. Perhaps OpTic on attack can find more success.
Potentially. But again, it would have been more prep for that defensive side as the hit comes in. It's full on towards...
Ooh. Oh, man, that's so pretty. I thought for a moment BCJ's flash was going to be enough to keep him back in the frenzy at long distance, of course.
Yeah?
Everyone's frenzy hits like that.
You talk about ominous. What an opening for Victor. Completely flipping the script on his double satchels from the first half, right? This time, capitalizing 3 kills off the bat. That's a nice sign. Oh.
Cryo's going to have to 1v5. 1v4. Thing is, they're weak. 1v3. Pressure from 2 sides. You can't give Cryo a lot to work with here because he's always got a chance at it, but OpTic win the pistol, and that's big. Aaron is playing in ropes. The Roomba, and he falls. That's a big kill.
Again, flash. Oh, they know. They're following it up. He's going to flash.
Oh, my goodness.
No chance for BCJ. And now Victor's kind of trapped because Marved is on the other side of the map. Default depth, that is crazy. To know that mid is clear right there. And to follow up on Victor, who he knows is trapped too. They get the advantage right back in seconds reading this. Dude, XSET. Unbelievable reads. Over and over. Against one of the strongest IGLs in North American FNS. Times might be changing. Retains A having control, and this is important because they are planning for it. Second with the read.
The thing is, they never established having control. And now you see Victor repositioning, going to plant the spike further back. See if Cryo can spot anything. That's a big kill, man. The tour de force and the op. Yeah, he's going to have to go nuts. Nothing doing, man. They get on site. It was a fast hit, and it looked like XSET even were expecting that. With how far back Aaron was, they land the showstopper kill, and XSET still managed to take the site back.
I need to know the time on this match so far because it feels like we've been here only 20 minutes.
Through.
Never doubt the power of Doug's comeback calls.
And that tour de force is going to continue to cause problems. OpTic have taken control of the site. You don't have any ultimates to work with on the side of XSET. Yep.
And this tour de force could actually shut down the round if he gets a kill in that with the slow field.
I mean, he's already gotten some value out of it, and crashies is...
He's fast on the counter. He just took down the ult. Oh my goodness.
Yay. You're going to have to go big. There are a whole lot of targets before you won. The flash in his face.
Counter
countered. He's going to have to land that as, yeah, my goodness, that was going to have to be a no-scope, and it's not happening. 13-4, XSET with a statement to start off their playoff run.
Back around. Let's see how it plays out.
And they have 3 on B. This is going to be so difficult to get through.
Victor's still on cat.
Shots. They can do
They're pivoting back out.
PCJ is the first to fall. Yeah, you're right. They draw rotations over. My goodness, you look at them. It's like just rotating around each other. That's gorgeous.
They just stemmed in mid. They're so fast through tree here, but still, they're not actually up cat. And Second's in a great place to actually deny the spike potentially. Nope, he's through. Bring me with a stimmy.
Are they expecting finesse here?
They have to.
Oh my goodness, they're not. No, they're not. They weren't. He turns around, and my goodness, Cryo cleans him up anyway, but the spike... It still isn't down. 10 seconds left. Victor's got to go big. Had a slow start on the previous map, and it looks like it's going to be a bit of the same here. I don't know that crashies can do anything about this. XSET win the pistol.
He's just by himself.
He's going to have to go big. That's 1 for him. Not able to get the second. And the thing is, you mentioned Victor being on the opposite side from his team. Now he's in a spot where he's going to be able to flank the flankers in a sense.
Sure. And that will come timely as BCJ is going to have to try to clear out spawn methodically, although Finesse leaving at this point. This is important here. Yep. Def also on the flank, but not as well timed. Second's gone out of the round immediately. Aaron now. Def has no clue how to play into this. He's just going to back off. They're saving already. Yeah. And Aaron's stuck too, trying to find the duel with Victor.
They just can't ignore it, right? They have to do something about it if they want to continue towards B, and that's just not an option.
No! Oh god. I really thought that was going to go terribly.
Okay.
Do they what, Doug?
I was going to say, with that pick, if Aaron stays alive, I mean, they didn't have a ton of time, but maybe.
This time it's finesse lurking instead of... What?
Right.
Yeah, right.
You can see him there. It's like they're playing chicken. They're like, who's going to flank first? Who's going to be the first to show? A gentleman's agreement of sorts. Interesting that they're choosing to use this here.
Yeah, well, Def winning that fight, it's definitely something that they want. Liddy down, no retake ability until this stops, and BCJ does have the dart ready. Here comes. As the pulses stop.
Crashies is playing far off and has the Hunter's Fury too. A couple of kills go back and forth. Crashies, massive. Nice. 3 kills at the end to clean up. Yay, holding in market. I'm going to check all sorts of corners.
There's no flashes, remember, for XSET. How do they get out of this?
I think they're waiting on BCJ's dart. They're waiting for him to show up. Hunter's Fury. Oh, by time. What kind of shot was that? Oh, yay, with 2 massive kills. Now BCJ has shown up. It's a 3-2. They still have a shot at this thing. Aaron's left alone. He's got too much to deal with. OpTic get to 4.
They just corralled them in that round.
Fake. This is a fake, Bala. Look where the spike's going.
He's through. What is happening? They get 2. They clear the A site, and they're rotating. BCJ's ulting from market. Finesse has got the flank on him. And they still don't know that it's a fake. What a play out the timeout for OpTic.
They're just about at this time they should be figuring out that they've been bamboozled. And that the play is on the other side of the map, and look, they haven't even put the spike down. They're just looking for kills, get as much as they can, get the weapons out of the hands of XSET. You've got Cryo with an op. He's the last one standing.
That's so difficult to play from if you're XSET, though. Both the players stuck in truth. Wow.
Sheriff from Cryo, and an upgraded weapon.
I mean, they win the fight on both sides of the extremities, except now. Zacharee's going to have to hold with just Sheriff.
That's hard, even on the slow herb.
Yeah, but this is still doable. Because they've got weapons now. Def has no more cages, unfortunately, to work with, and that would make that judge a little bit more viable in this situation. And he has to break his own wall, so they know he's coming from Cat at least 1, but they've got a 3-point flank here. The flash from Marv, this is massive. BCJ's playing passive, though, and he knows. Look, he's just going to be able to... Wow, that went a little too deep, but it still works.
And now the orbital strike, but Marv falls. Victor, 1v1. And it's a judge on the other side, man. Yeah, there's really no way for Def to do anything there. Victor with 3 big kills. Cheeky. Look at him. Look at how much space he's taking long. And he should be able to get away.
What a dangerous play. I mean, it works, but he's by himself on that. He still has the dash, but on that angle, he's easily swingable. Gets a second, though, in the spike, and now he can capitalize because he just peeked A main and knows there's nothing else.
Yeah, he's taking a couple of pages back.
What a trade. Slow, and he might be able to get over and pop the res, but opts not to instead, even though Def is here to control that space with him. Feels like one of the first times that he actually wins the fight there in an op versus op duel against Cryo.
Yeah, it hasn't been very frequent. It was interesting with the spike going down. I don't know that they saw the spike go down because Aaron just now was showing up A. BCJ is still playing B. And it all works out. They clean things up. Yes, off of the big openers from Cryo at the beginning of the round.
He's going to want to use this for post-plant, looks like, but the molly's out. Yeah, he's already through.
Aaron's not able to hold to anything. Zekin was there to try to help a little bit, but he falls too. He meets the same fate.
That's nice from OpTic. Recognizing, hey, XSET, you're going to react based off of this lockdown available for us, and we just stim execute out.
BCJ's got to come up big. No, Ye cleans him up. It's just Cryo and Def. Now it's just Cryo. He's got an op. He's got a Blade Storm. It's a 1v3.
Is there a knife coming up? That would be the worst end for this. There actually should be, but he's in tree anyway. He's not going to spend it.
Talk about a deflating situation. Now they know where he is. They also know he has an op. He's going in aggressive. 1 from up top. He manages to find enough cover to stay alive. But the Cloudburst gives him away. An 8-4 half out from OpTic.
Rotating. He hears the rotate over towards A. Wonder what that's going to call, even with this mid-smoke. They're gonna challenge it? Okay.
I respect it. Victor with the pop flash. Ooh. Backs up just a little bit, but there it goes. Victor is able to land the kills, and yeah, XSET just kind of get picked apart, man. BCJ's late to the party. Spike nowhere within.
Bot and the Molly. Ooh.
Def is in a good spot to apply pressure from mid. But Finesse with the Spectre. Oh, he's trying to retreat. I believe they know exactly where he is, though.
Nice
gun advantage still in favor of OpTic. XSET doesn't seem to care, at least for now. Man, but it just takes so much more to make this. You've got it. 1-2 kill advantage isn't enough when you have a gun disadvantage like this, but Aaron is upgraded a weapon. Def has 2. Oh my goodness. To get him, orbital strike.
It could push off of this in tree. Look at the pinch, Doug. This could be terrible. On contact. Yeah.
It is. Cryo swings. Yes, they're able to get 2. And the third. And that leaves Finesse and Crashies. Now it's just Crashies. Crashies 10 HP in the 1v3. Zekken's weak. Crashies doesn't have time. He swings out. Zekken cleans him up. XSET gets to 7.
That's a tilter. That's a tilter. Here's the wall up.
Oh, Cryo. That place is not safe. The Hunter's Fury. OpTic seem to be holding just fine for now.
Nobody's there to punish.
No command comes online too. You've got Def on that flank. You still have Crashies back sight. They haven't found the control that they're looking for yet.
10 seconds. Time.
Gotta go. They've got to go fast. Def, the timing was there. Oh, but they're going to have to go it the old-fashioned way. They're going to have to get the kills that they need. It's a 1v2. Nothing doing, man. OpTic gets to 10.
Yeah.
Great hold. Great hold.
That closeness from Marv, they should know.
He misses a shot. Ye's going to have to dash away to safety, but there are people right below him. Ye falls. He's going back and forth. His orbital strike falls as well. Now you're hearing the blade storm come through. Marved playing back sight. No one looking his way quite yet. Cryo trying to go up top. Yeah, I spotted him. Give him a bit of buzz, a haircut. But that's all it's going to be. Now the spike working its way forward. Cryo with a big kill. He's going to have to do more. Not able to land the shots with the blade storm. Maybe the classic can find better success. 14 seconds left. Not doing it. Crashies gets 3. OpTic gets to 11. It's moved. Now it's on to BCJ.
Sneak back into smoke, but misses the shot. Gets the follow-up, though, and yeah, all up to Zekken, who is out. I don't think they expect that. It's stuck in logs. Okay.
Yeah, OpTic get to map point and
with an op on cat. What is this?
that is very difficult to deal with. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh, he tried dashing away. Slams his face into the wall.
He's still got a good setup here.
Wall's there, marved, surrounded, nowhere to go, no room to breathe. They're getting the kills, Baller. They're getting traded out. They have the numbers advantage.
I thought they were going to get more. Finesse gets tagged too. Probably spammed to death. Yep. I thought they had, because they still had Marv inside of A main, and they had, though, Brimstone as well.
Def's already on site. But do they find the space to get to him? Or does Def have to rotate all the way through to apply pressure from spawn?
Zekken's on top of his wall here.
The timing. Oh, the timing! Def falls.
Wait,
It's a 2v5.
They think they're still towards A. I think they didn't hear that. And Crashies does have an angle here. Oh, the timing again. I think he just spotted, though, Cryo.
Zekken has no armor. He's going to heal back up. It's like they're playing Ring Around the Rosie. They're rotating around each other, going back mid, and that's exactly where Victor and Marv are going into, but the timing just narrowly misses. Finesse, the leader for OpTic with the chance to put the map away. Yeah, a 1v2. 13 seconds left. Finesse, 43 HP.
Marcus here.
Spike on the tap. There are too many things that they're going to have to deal with. It's all on to Cryo. Cryo, 2 HP. 2 HP. Marv is going to challenge. He's got to go fast. Swings around. There's nothing.
Reclear it with a new smoke. And
The
they're
drone's
going
going to spot it. Yeah, the drone's going to spot it. Victor tries to go in, and BCJ greets him with the classic, cleans him up, and he's still playing backside. He'd upgraded to the Frenzy. Now Cryo has shown up.
His team is here, too. Because of how much OpTic was putting over towards that A site, they're so late to rejoin, so the XSET rotate is faster than the OpTic rotate. Finesse taking his sweet time, clearing everything to make sure that this plant can go down safely. And it will.
And they're so unsure. You see Cryo still back B, just in case. That should confirm things. You see the gravity well? Like the nade.
Wow.
Bounce off. Nice shot, though.
The stun slowed him down.
Jeez, nothing doing. That frenzy caused problems that entire round. Ball in the hands of BCJ, in the hands of Zekin.
Yeah,
was
Frenzy
good.
got us back, bro. We've seen that all group stage. It's just getting better and better and better.
Because you've got FNS. A spot for it too. Cryo not checking it.
Scary. Fuel comes back up and the TP's off. They're chasing through the TP. Oh no.
Oh, Victor doesn't land any of the shots. It's chaos. It's mayhem. But through all of that, XSET take the numbers advantage back. Finesse isn't able to do anything with the Marshall. It's just crashies in this 1v3. The flash to swing right into 3 from XSET as they take the following round. Bala, that was... Dev's still playing patient. Just outside of sand while the rest of the hits at B. They're creeping their way forward. It's slow, but it's not sure either.
Did this just get 2 through smoke?
I think he did. Zekin got one as well. Now Def is going to show up, but that's okay. By the time he shows up, the job is done. BCJ with big 3 kills. He's going to get the defuse. All again, piling up closer to that Hunter's Fury that we've seen them prior. He's good to get one, but he's going to have to come back, grab the spike. Meanwhile, Finesse is going to try to do the same. Bala, they're finding picks. They're making things happen. There's still time in this round. This is an awkward one. Yeah.
That's an understatement. He's running through defender spawn right now. BCJ's on elbow. He can peek him. Whoa!
What is going on?
Averin's chasing him through spawn.
30 seconds left.
And he's going to regroup with Victor before grabbing the spike. But if they come back to B with 20 seconds, they have to? Maybe?
Yeah. And Aaron at this point just kind of gamble.
He doesn't know.
Just kind of wait.
The sound cue,
Doesn't.
finally.
All right, he gets away. 12 seconds left, and now he's got a very good idea of where the pressure's coming in from. Aaron's still in this 1v2.
Spike planted.
He's got a little bit of utility, but it's just going to have to be off the shots. Is he going to check the near corner? He spots Victor. Victor lands the shots. Finesse never even had to give away his creeps his way. The Octagon, not expecting him there. The Hunter's Fury. He's going to get a tag?
Every time.
Right. Why do I even ask the question at this point? So they know where Def is. Some strays come through. Marv cleans him up. They've somehow, slowly but surely established control. You see the orbital strike coming through. Cryo's Bladestorm goes up top, manages to get one. He's going to have to do more a second, but FNS yanks him out. Def creeps his way forward. Flash comes out. They know he's there. He still manages to get one. But the kills go back and forth. Numbers in favor of OpTic. A judge, of course, in the hands of BCJ, and that's exactly what he needs.
Player standing.
But a 1v1. Cryo's on the opposite side of the map. He's going to show up late. And Marved has all the time in the world.
How does he
30
plant
seconds
this?
left.
Smoked up on heaven. Playing close. 25 seconds. He has time to work. It looks like he's expecting the flank and wants to plant for spawn. Cry's holding it.
He's going to go looking. He's going to go into pipes. You mentioned the op there. Deep sword, buy some time. A little bit of space.
Oh
Cryo
my god.
tanks it. You lunatics! 2 HP! Is he going to regret that decision? He's so
One
weak
shot.
now.
That's all he needs. And the timing.
Creeping forward. Marved, not expecting it. The Phantom on the tight angle. The operator. The shot's going to be nuts, but no, it doesn't come.
Spot one. Both drones coming in at the same time, but Cryo on the other side of the map beats Yay again. Gotta look at that tally at the end of this.
Good nade.
Ooh, nice.
But he gets past it. Nice, Def.
That's a great fake flash. Pressure on both sides now. Have to take out Marv. Def's gonna go for it. Second with the ult.
Remaining.
That's where it was used.
Hey, that was good. That was value.
It worked.
They have spike.
It worked.
Boombot gives up the fact that they want to pressure sends fast.
No way. Oh, but he gets nothing. Hunter's Fury comes through. Def again. And BCJ finds value with that ultimate. How much more can Def find? Oh, you can tell he wants to go, man. He wants to go so bad. And he gets the timing just right. It's another 31 HP. He's going to have to reload. The timing's not great. Marv flies through the wall. Cleans him up with the classic spike in hookah, and it falls. My goodness. It's just too much, man.
That was really one difficult thing is that trademark. They've got to deal with it under hookah.
Nope. There's no dealing with that. How do you deal with Yay? Ooh. Aaron, nice shot. Yeah, he's not satisfied, man. 28 HP. Now, I mean, they can sit on the spike. It's sitting out on the site. You've got the remaining members of XSET trying to apply pressure from different areas, but you're going to have to get through all of the defenses. That OpTic of... here it is, Cryo dashing forward. With a molly and a flash, able to sidestep it as Crashy swings out. And he gets punished for Cryo 2 massive kills. But the flanking from Victor, we mentioned it. They're waiting for it. Aaron, 45 HP, he's so weak. There's Victor creeping his way forward. Yeah, he's not going to do it. Oh, and that's going to give it away. That should cause rotations over from OpTic instantly. If Victor can hold fast, he's going to make something happen. He gets 2 big ones. But they apply pressure from showers at the exact same time. Overwhelm what OpTic had on the site. But again, it's a flank.
Yeah, Crashies also playing very... Okay, he just gets through the smoke. Still one bench. Hard to deal with if you're Crashies.
Spotted. Ponytail given away. Crashies doesn't seem to care. Finesse and Def. Playing cat and mouse as they're waiting to see who's going to learn first. What a shot out from Ye, and Finesse cleans up Def.
That's disgusting from Ye. BCJ hoping for dear life they can escape there, but not past Ye. Nice on OpTic side as well. Careful there. Yep, tagged. He's gone.
Mentioning just how good he is with it. My goodness, Crashies, what was that? Try to pull things back in their favor. It's a 3v3. And there's Ye with the op. May have shown up a bit late on the first one. Shot misses, but the headhunter does not.
That molly does no damage now with the new patch. It's ridiculous.
They have plenty of time, but I don't think they can flip the map. And even if they try, Victor's back there. But Ye with the operator, as we mentioned, holding things at bay. BCJ.
That low buy though. Ye once again.
Bro.
Stop it.
It's happening. He's taking over. Yeah, he's taking over. He's come online in a fierce way in the second half. Bladestorm out from Cryo, though. Crispy.
Last flank.
Victor with the showstopper. Blind into the Viper's pitch. Sure, why not? Cryo has a chance to win this ball, huh?
Yeah, but the
He
fast
got the 1v2, but he didn't realize there was pressure coming in from behind him. OpTic get to 11. There wasn't much of a buyout from
Manage once again to the flank. This is going to be much faster than that other round as well.
XSET feeling pressure coming in from everywhere, and once again they find themselves surrounded. They find themselves trapped in. The double flank comes through. Crashies with another big multi-kill round. As he gets 3 and Def is in this 1v4 and he falls apart.
And they've just pushed on the other side. I mean, match point and they're still finding the threads, Doug.
Their approach is clear. The intentions that they have continue to work. They apply pressure from all over the place, and XSET haven't been able to find an answer. This round seems to be no exception as it all falls onto Def, the leader for XSET. Nothing doing this time around. OpTic take down XSET 2-1 fashion, and Balla, for as lopsided as the first map was and parts of the second map were, that was vintage OpTic. That was